Michael O'Leary, the chief executive of Ryanair, apologized to passengers this week. Photo Getty Soph. Lamb 23 hours Tuesday, September 19, 2017. It's year 4 of Ryanair's Always Getting Better program, a promise to improve all aspects of the customer experience, including the most on-time flights, as we grow our fleet. Presently, most customers of Europe's largest airline would beg to differ. Operations over the next 6 weeks are getting worse, with up to 50 flights cancelled every day, throwing the travel plans of hundreds of thousands of passengers into disarray. Punctuality had fallen below 80% in the first half of September, amid reports of staff shortages and pilots defecting to rival Norfril's airline Norwegian. A sorry situation. In an unusually conciliatory press conference on Monday afternoon, the airline's combative chief executive Michael O'Leary was forced to apologize to the affected passengers. He also admitted that this latest debacle is likely to cost Ryanair around €25 million in compensation costs, a figure that could have cut far deeper had the airline not published the full list of flight cancellations until the end of October. EU Regulation 261 states that passengers are only entitled to compensation for flights cancelled less than 2 weeks prior to departure. Further action. Disgruntled passengers may well be tempted back by Ryanair's low fares, but a new development could cause further cancellations. While O'Leary was addressing the press, Ryanair pilots met in Dublin and discussed the possibility of industrial action, with talk of further meetings at other European bases later this week. The Irish Airline Pilots Association (IALPA) claims that the cancellations are a result of Ryanair failing to plan for the implementation of measuring pilot flying hours in keeping with EU flight time regulations. Ryanair pilots met in Dublin and discussed the possibility of industrial action. The rules on pilot fatigue set a mandatory limit of 900 flight hours per year from 1 January to 31 December, but until now, Irish Airlines have set that calendar year as 1 April to 31 March, giving them an unfair advantage during the peak operational summer months. In addition, IALPA claimed that over 700 pilots left Ryanair in the last financial year, putting pressure on rotas and training schedules. Its pilots across Europe are employed on Irish contracts, which often give the airline cost-effective benefits. It was also revealed that pilots have been offered a bonus of up to €12,000 to give up at least 10 days of annual leave over the next 6 weeks, providing they complete more than 800 flight hours in the year to the end of October 2018. Passengers are facing severe travel disruption after Ryanair has announced it will be cancelling 40-50 flights every day over the coming 6 weeks. Getty News.